Alright, yo guys, what's up? My name is Ginger Senpai, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the Dark Souls Remastered Let's Play. We're continuing on as usual, but this commentary is actually done in post, which means after the video has already been recorded, because some events transpired which ended up muting my microphone. Essentially what happened was, I went over to my sister's house to dog sit, because they were, her and her boyfriend were away at a wedding for a couple days, and I brought my laptop with me. I foolishly tried to record and switched my settings in Streamlabs, which is what I record with, which made it where my default recording device was off my laptop. So by the time I got back home to record this video, the default was still my laptop mic, and it overwrote my normal recording mic from my computer, and I ended up having no commentary audio. So that's kind of why I'm doing this post commentary right now. The video might be a bit shorter because I don't know exactly how long I can continuously talk for, but I'm going to try my best. So originally there were a couple of goals I had set for myself while recording this, which was 1, grab the Zweihander from the graveyard next to Firelink, get it to plus 10, which I don't believe was all that hard. And then above and beyond that, we wanted to, trying to actually recall, we wanted to get a boss done. We wanted to get the Firekeeper soul from Blighttown, and right near that is, I believe, a key to Archdragon Peak. Not Archdragon Peak, Valley of the Drakes. I keep wanting to call it Archdragon Peak because I think from Dark Souls 3 that's the name of the place. But no, key to Valley of the Drakes. And above and beyond that, I wanted to get a boss done. I've been pretty excited with the progress we've been making so far. Every recording session we've been, I believe, getting a boss done every time, which has been awesome for the progress. And the boss I originally wanted to do was Pinwheel for this recording session, but I actually ended up doing Ceaseless Discharge. And initially when I squared off against Ceaseless Discharge, I didn't have too good of a time because I did it right after Blighttown. And I still think I only had, like, maybe a plus 5 weapon. So that wasn't going down too easy. I tried the cheese strat. I don't exactly know how to do it against him, but we end up beating him regardless, because the Zweihander is actually pretty OP. I'm pretty glad I picked up this weapon. Essentially, the first thing that got me to pick up the weapon was, I was actually, while I was dog sitting at my sister's house, I was playing on my Switch Dark Souls Remastered, and I happened to pick it up in that Let's Play, or that play session, and I ended up playing Dark Souls Remastered for 10 hours in one day. I was just super hooked. I just wanted to keep playing. That's all I wanted to keep playing. And it was pretty nice. It actually got me through a good bit of my time there. So I was pretty grateful to have the remaster on my Switch. And I gotta say, it was a pretty good port. I didn't have any lag during Blighttown, but weirdly enough, I was getting some slight, and I do mean ever so slight, frame droppage when I was fighting Sif. Of all bosses, I don't know why. But I don't know. I do want that to be noted. If you were kind of on the fence about buying the remaster for the Switch, it's definitely not bad, and it's very much playable, and I would recommend it. What else? I don't know. I've just been really happy to play Dark Souls. I actually recently got Brandon, air quotes, into Dark Souls. He's been playing. He bought a copy of Dark Souls 3, and I actually just sent him the remaster for PS4. And I think he's been liking it. I don't know if he wants to admit it or not, but he has been playing a good bit. In Dark Souls 3, he actually recently just got past Tree Balls, and he made an account where we can play together, and he made an account where he wants to do everything solo. And respect. That's kind of usually how Dark Souls goes. Like, it takes people a couple profiles before they actually start making some real progress, and a lot of the times people end up starting over and over again, and I was guilty to this as well. He is a little bit weirded out by how 1 feels, and 1 does feel a little bit different for sure, but you know, I think he'll get used to it, and definitely going between 1 to 3 is it's something to say the least. Like, it's tough. I try to stick to one Souls game at a time because, like, you know, the roll timing is a bit different, or maybe my playstyle is a bit different in the different games, and it just makes things a little bit confusing. So I try to stick to one Souls game at a time, and we just got a new subscriber. Zap Pew online has subscribed to me. Thank you so much, Zap Pew, if you're listening to this. But yeah, I think he's been liking it. I just don't think he wants to exactly admit it. But I'll stop talking. This is probably where I'll put in the boss fight footage, and I will see you guys later. Peace.